Just 100% affinity. Just maximum uptime. I love it. Rise is so ridiculous sometimes in the best possible way. I could just stay in demon mode forever with Heaven Sent. Just stand here. No stamina loss. Nothing.
How about this weather? Take care of yourself.
Actually, I'm curious if that will work.
Hello.
Let's see.
You are all for the kingdom.
Valstrax in the arena, or this absolute monstrosity of a quest. Hey, how you doing, man? I know you don't play Monster Hunter, but look at this quest. This quest is absolutely ridiculous. These are basically the two toughest endgame monsters, and I have to fight them together in the arena at the same time.
Time to put your impressive hunting ability on.
Alright, let me make sure I have all my items. And let's see. Gonna do Dragon Res, Defender, Medic. So this build is absolutely ridiculous. It is just like, it looks like 40% affinity, but then I go into demon mode and then that's 60%. And then latent power triggers because I have max stamina at all times, and that brings me up to 90% affinity. And then sometimes latent power triggers, which just brings me up to 100%. It is so ridiculous. All right. You know what? I am going to use Mega Armor Skin for this. Hi, Malzeno. Yep, evade window 5. Alright, Heaven Sent. Now would be a great time to trigger. There we go, now I have infinite stamina. I love this. Oh, that one hit me. Okay. What? Oh, okay. And we just sharpen by doing that. I mean, I am very well known to be anti-Nintendo, but so I honestly would prefer that there is no Switch 2 update. I would honestly prefer there's no Switch 2. But I get it, you know, for the people who have Rise on Switch 2. I mean, my problem is less with the console and more with just how malicious Nintendo has been of late. It's not even just that it's underpowered, it's Nintendo is being actively hostile to the video game industry as a whole. Trying to patent entire game mechanics that they didn't even create, which would, you know, attack other games like Monster Hunter. So they filed a patent fairly recently that the Japanese patent office rejected that would put a patent on summonable mounts and summoned characters that fight for you, which would include summonable mounts like Palamutes in Monster Hunter Rise, Tail Riders in Monster Hunter World, Sacrets in Monster Hunter Wilds, summons in the Final Fantasy series. Mounts in World of Warcraft. It's just an open attack, and it's meant to protect Pokemon, but it's not even a mechanic they created. So the Japanese Patent Office really... Right, exactly. Anything that has summons. No. The problem is not that it didn't go through. The problem is that it was filed at all. It's that Nintendo thinks that they are entitled to try that. That is the problem. That is active malice. This was Nintendo did something bad and the Japanese Patent Office did something good in response. Right, exactly. It doesn't matter. It was too much of a blanket response. Yes, they are businesses, but fundamentally it was an attack on the entire video game industry. Right? I don't have a problem with a company protecting its own IP. I have a problem when protecting its own IP is done maliciously and tries to hurt other companies. I mean, it was a Nintendo decision, so, I mean, if you want to just hate the people who did the, who filed that lawsuit, then, you know, hate the boards of directors, the legal department. Like, I don't hate the devs at Nintendo. I hate the people who did this nonsense. Like, I'm not debating, I'm not denying that Nintendo makes good games. They do, sometimes. Many of the games have not been good in a long time, in my opinion. I mean, let me clarify. I wish the Switch 2 didn't exist as it is, with it being a fundamentally flawed console that was basically programmed to be predatory and able to be shut down at any time if Nintendo just feels like you shouldn't have the rights to your games anymore. Which is what it is. I mean, that's what they're doing with this entire digital library. With the, you know, oh yeah, pay if you want to learn how to use the console with the System Tour. It doesn't feel like Nintendo back when Satoru Iwata was in charge. Okay, this is where the quest starts to get difficult. No, Shagaru, behave yourself. And as for the Steam thing, Steam also doesn't have a way to delist games you already own. And I have evidence of that because I still have the Deadpool game, and even after it was delisted from the store, I still have the rights to it. Whereas Nintendo can literally shut down your rights to the console. Now, I will admit they may have patched that out because early beta tests of it showed that even jostling it the wrong way could trigger the DRM detection chip thing and brick the console. Oh no, I'm not saying Nintendo games are bad. There are a lot of Nintendo games I love. I do plan to actually stream Pokemon sometime. But Nintendo's decisions of late just don't feel like Nintendo, like the Nintendo I grew up with and loved. Because Nintendo wanted money back then, but they would also prioritize, you know, the gameplay experience. Oh, it was? Okay, that's reassuring then. Oh, I have been grabbed, haven't I? I'm not saying that that Nintendo is evil and all the other game companies are good. I'm saying that Nintendo is being very hostile lately, and their shift is the one that's the most noticeable. Because when Iwata was in charge, it was very much, you know, he would take pay cuts to protect his employees. You know, it was the player first. And it just feels a lot less. It was more consumer focused then, and now it's just corporate bullshit. Alright, now we have the bullet hell thing. They have every right to protect their IP. They don't have every right to attack other game franchises over a patent that they did not, over a construct they did not create. Right? That is, like, intellectual property lawyers have commented that this patent was absolutely malevolent. It was designed to be basically a walking monopoly. Okay, that's Malzeno. Alright, Shagaru, come on over here. Come on. I'm on this side.
I need to go have a lie down. Feeling like my old self again.
Get back up. Alright, cool.
I'll help myself, thank you.
It's not whether or not you got it. It was a nice gesture on the part of the developers, and now it's, hey, if you want us to be nice, you have to pay us money. It's a very... I don't know. I don't like a lot of what Nintendo's doing. I still like their games. That's the problem. And I'm not willing to endorse the behavior that they're doing. That's what it comes down to. And besides, most games I enjoy are too good to run on the Switch. And by good, I don't mean quality necessarily. I mean power. Like, there will never be... Monster Hunter Wilds is never going to run on the Switch without looking like a PS1-era Silent Hill game. Okay, I am frenzied. I gotta...
I must retreat!
Annoying. Don't like having a Farcaster back. Alright. Shagaru, are you gonna behave yourself this time?
I'll show you no mercy!
Games run on Nintendo consoles a generation later, and they never look as good. I mean, even if you look at Monster Hunter Rise, PS4 version versus Switch 1 version, same generation, the PS4 version looks better, runs better, has shorter loading times. Anyway, I'd rather get off of such a negative topic and talk about positive things. That's what the channel is all about. It's about positivity, not this. So, I apologize.
Lie down and start crying!
Wonderful work, my friend.
Shagaru, I want that tail. Give me the tail. I love Shrouded Vault. That is such a fun move. Okay, Shagaru. Give me the tail. I want your tail. I want that tail to come off. Uh-oh. I have been grabbed. Good thing I have a wire bug. Let's go that way. Yeah, it's like that. I don't know why. Oh, he's going into his risen state. Oh, he's doing that. Okay. We're gonna be all the way over here. Yeah, Shagaru Magala is a horrifying monster when you learn how it reproduces. Because that dust, that purple glowing dust it spreads, the frenzy virus, is not just a disease. It basically, it's something between the Flood from Halo and Xenomorph chest bursters, where it basically turns other monsters into incubators for Gora Magala. And the baby Gora Magala will chew their way out of the monster. And because it spreads the frenzy virus so indiscriminately, it is horrifying. And realistically, the Hunters Guild would be 100% justified in exterminating this entire species. There we go, tails off. Really? It can grab me? Even when I'm mid-air? Okay. Interesting. See if we can break one of those horns. Oh, back into the risen state. Okay. Oh, I hate those lingering explosion hitboxes. Shagaru, why are you like this? And Heaven Sent back up. Shagaru. Steam. Oh, I missed the head. Okay. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, Shagaru. No hip checks. You behave yourself. I love Heaven Sent. This skill is so comfy. Just infinite sharpness and infinite stamina while it's active. It is quite possibly the strongest skill ever put into a Monster Hunter game. The strongest single skill. I mean, obviously you have pairs like Berserk and Strike, but oh, he's doing that. Okay. There we go.
I'll show you no mercy. You're done for.
Yeah, Shagaru's like that. He is just a very, very aggressive, dickish monster.
I am in your debt.
And Heaven Sent's back up. So for anyone who doesn't know, Heaven Sent is a ridiculous skill in Monster Hunter Rise from the Amatsu armor. As long as I don't get hit for a short time while in combat with a large monster, I have infinite stamina and infinite sharpness. Primordial Malzeno, you're going to want to use Dragon Element, depending on your weapon. I use Dual Blades because, I mean, look at it. Rise just feels like a Dual Blader stream. But, okay. Protecting against Dragon Element is not going to help too much against Primordial Malzeno. I would slot in, what is it called? Divine Blessing, if possible. Upgrade your armor as much as possible. And, you know, it really depends. Yeah, so the Amatsu armor is the one that gives that. That's like what I have right now. I mean, you can see me demon dashing around. You can see my stamina's not depleting at all. That's because of Heaven Sent. I also have Infinite Sharpness, which is another thing that Dual Blades love because we attack so much. And it also means that if you can get to Purple Sharpness with even one level of Handicraft, you just have infinite purple. Of course, if you get hit, it wears off, but you can get it back up again. This build that I have has 90% passive affinity most times. Maximum might, 40% from Critical Eye 7, and the Raging Jewel, which gives plus 20 affinity in Demon Mode, and I need to get that. Which is plus 20% affinity, but doubles the sharpness consumption. But with Heaven Sent, you have infinite sharpness, so... Yeah, so you're definitely going to want a set of Dual Blades for every element. I will show you mine after this hunt, which should not be long. He's close. Oh, I forgot. I did not see that I did not have wire bugs. Okay. And Faust is on it with the healing. Yeah, then you're definitely missing either some defense, elemental defense, or Divine Blessing is good. Doesn't proc all the time. Try eating your Dongo for Dongo Defender. Using the hopping skewers and that as number 1 as the first slot, and you'll get a very high probability of the damage being reduced. Like, I love Primordial Malzeno. One of my favorite hunts. I actually like it in this fight even. Dongo. It's a kind of, I believe, rice dumpling, basically, on skewers. You've watched Naruto, Sam. You know what? You remember Anko Mitarashi? That's her favorite food. She likes Dongo. It's those little like colored balls of rice on skewers. No, Dango, D-A-N-G-O.
Farewell, monster! Wow,
All right,
You were
where
great.
is that
I can
tail?
see the village is in safe hands.
sorry, but duty calls.
And Shagaru is one of the very few monsters that when I slay, I do not say rest in peace,
To good use.
because this thing is an ecological nightmare. Get some Risen Dragon Thick Blood out of this. Okay, for ice, you're going to want Kushalas. And then ultimately, you're going to want the Silver Slicers. Oh, we're absolutely seeing Shagaru in Wilds. There has never been a game where Gore has appeared that Shagaru hasn't. And especially since 4 is leaning in on the... since Wilds is leaning in so heavily on the 4 Ultimate nostalgia, which is where Gore and Shagaru debuted, we are 100% getting Shagaru. There is not a chance it is not appearing. Alright, let me show you the dual blade sets I have. So, a lot of loadouts. For Dragon, I use the Silver Slicers, which is Primordial Malzeno. For Fire, I use the Magma Shredders. For Ice, I use Kushala. For Thunder, I use Narwa. And for Water, I use Alamadron. And I'm also working on... the whole reason I'm fighting all this stuff over and over so I have enough stuff for talismans. I'm trying to get... So, I mean, when you mean bad, when you say bad, what do you mean will it be bad? I mean, weapon variety is really good in Rise. There's, like, I've got builds for everything. It doesn't. It has pretty good variety. The problem is that they've sort of collapsed it into just the Gogmazios weapons at this point, which is just, you know, roll your elemental weapon through Gogma Arshan nonsense, and that doesn't feel Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter feels like make the weapons from monsters and do stuff, but I'm sure they'll fix it. They did the same sort of thing in the end game of World with Kulve Taroth weapons just being the end game, RNG stuff there. I believe Rampage weapons were the end of base Rise. I don't really know. I mean, I love dual blades. I also use switch axe very occasionally. Let me actually show you guys. Yeah, so let me go to the smith real quick. Let me just check. Nope, we don't have that.
Hello there.
So the final layer, like if you look at the Primordial Malzeno tree, that is there. You're probably seeing just this stuff. And then the real end game stuff is going to use mostly anomaly materials for a lot of things. Like the Diablo, you know, so many of these are using afflicted pieces. But yeah, it's once you start doing the anomaly stuff, you should unlock the last,
Have a good
the
look at
rarity
everything
10
that's on
weapons.
offer. You've got all the time in the world. Good luck out there.
And if you are on PlayStation, I can definitely help you. I don't really mind it as much. The problem I don't like about the Guiding Lands is, like, let me show you what's really nice about anomaly farming.
Help you.
Once you have a quest, you have a quest, and you can access that at any time. There's no managing levels. Game really wants me to fight Valstrax, doesn't it? So, like, I still have this quest. It didn't go away. Yes, the quests you get are random, but then you have them forever. It's not like, oh well, you know, I need a tempered Stygian Zinogre right now, but I've been focusing on Coral for a tempered Silver Rathlos, so I guess I got to go raise up the Tundra region before I can get that Zinogre I want. It's I think that I think Wilds will definitely get to that point with Dual Blades having a lot more variety. I think the problem is that we're not in the expansion yet, and I think the expansion is going to add a ton of stuff. So let's see. You know what? Let's change tact a little bit and get some MP accelerant. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Where's the Hazard Malzeno quest? I don't think I've done that one, have I? Hazard Velkhana, interesting. Where is the Hazard in Mayhem? Again, I disagree. I think, especially with how a lot of the like mid-game weapons are basically just copy and paste as pieces. Like the Tobi Kadachi dual blades are just the bone dual blades with a bit of Tobi Kadachi fur, and like the Brachydios dual blades are just the Diablos ones with a bit of, you know, Diablos junk on it. I think we will, because I mean, if you go like, I went to the smithy, I can show you again. Rise has so much, and none of these are like mandatory. These are just basically. Oops, wrong one.
I got everything you need.
None of these are objectively wrong. There are ways to use most of these if you want. Like, I even use the Kezu blade sometimes because of that Thunder Paralysis mix. I have, where is it? The Jelly blades, which are used for paralysis. Where is it? Yeah, this is what I was talking about with, like, this is directly from World. It just looks like the bone hatchets with some Tobi Kadachi fur.
Equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right?
But I mean, Rise has so much of a distinct vibe to all the weapons. Yeah, let me pull out the Jelly blades. Where am I? Oh, the Elegant Jelly. Just gotta go to change that off. Yeah, it's basically a cane. It's a sword umbrella. So you got the sword here, and the umbrella here, and it does paralysis. And yes, the attack on. Oh, okay. So that's an issue of number bloat and the way that it balances. For reference, they really amplified status in Rise, and the numbers are showing true numbers. So, for example, with this would be the equivalent of having 1,440 fire on World Dual Blades, which is why World Dual Blades never do anywhere near as much actual damage as the Rise ones. Rise Dual Blades just do so much more. It's ridiculous. Like, even if I show you just like a fire, this is an imperfect fire build, strife build. Yes, Rise World nerfed elements severely. Let's actually do just to prove a point. In 14 hits, I mean, look at this. Yes, especially the elemental values. right? This is not even a finished meta build. This doesn't even have Mail of Hellfire on it. Since Element is so strong in Rise, Charge Blade would be a solid pick. I just don't know how to use Charge Blade myself. But let's go fight Valstrax. You know what? I think I'm gonna try this against Valstrax. And let's get where is it? Dragon Soul. Yes, it does. No, so yeah, sorry. I'll show you when I get to the. With the Berserk Strife, like a true meta build in Rise, you can beat Primordial Malzeno in, I think the world record's like 3 minutes. I've seen people do Furious Rajang in 1:12. Yeah, I just don't know how to use. I mean, you know what? Let me embarrass myself. I have made every Valstrax weapon, so I am going to pull this out and just show you how absolutely inept I am with Charge Blade. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I don't even know how to film my files. R2 and circle? Oh, R2 and circle fills it. Why is it not filling it again? Guard and... Alright, for me that's circle, okay? Yeah, see, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I am a dual blader at heart. I have no idea what any of this does. Oh yeah, dual blades are... Rise feels like it was made for dual blades. It is absolutely insane how powerful dual blades are. Switch axe I'm pretty good with. I have not used it in a long time, but... I do it just because I have 70 Fatalis Slays and there was nothing else to do with all those parts. But there's no, unless you play all the weapons, there really isn't that much of a reason. I do love Switch Axe. It's a very cool weapon. If PlayStation was better about how streaming works, I could hop in and show you, but if I switch games, it will end the stream automatically, which is annoying, but, let's see, Insect Glaive. Let's see how Insect Glaive plays with, Valstrax. That is so cursed, seeing green glowing energy on a Valstrax weapon. Oh yeah, I guess you gotta get the extracts first. Wait, hang on. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, that's white. Red. No, I want orange. There we go. Yeah, Aki was telling me how Evade Extender makes Glaive a little bit harder to play in the air. Yeah, okay. I can do Furious Rajang. I might even have an Afflicted Furious Rajang if you really want to see it. Let's do Ice. And do I have... I don't think I ever made the Rajang layered armor, but we can do... oh, whoa, no, we don't want this build. We want the Heaven Sent Ice. And then we can run... What layered armor should we run? We're going to be Sonic the Hedgehog. I love that they did a collaboration with Sonic. Seriously, it's actually kind of funny. Where's my camera? Yeah. Hey, Sam, you paying attention? Yeah, this is literally the Sonic layered armor. It's hilarious. Hang on, I think I have my armor settings. Layered armor for the Palamute. Yeah, see? Sonic and Tail. I love this. It's so goofy. Oh, man. So, I definitely believe that dual blades are at their strongest in Rise. I've heard arguments that heavy bowgun is stronger than dual blades in Rise, but I disagree.
I've been waiting for you.
Just because how ridiculous. Let me actually see if I have a...
You want to try an anomaly quest?
Target. Do I have a Furious Rajang? I might. Let's see. Oh boy. I think one time. Alright, we're gonna do the hardest one I have. And... I'm gonna bring, you know what, and Minotaur along.
Go all out, don't hold back.
I mean... I think there's a much greater likelihood of that in the next game when it's going to be on the Switch too. But, we'll see. I would rather have the Hatsune Miku collab from Monster Hunter Frontier G, I believe it was. And yes, in case you're wondering, where is it? I do have a Hatsune Miku build. Layered armor. Right, I'm on PS5. I don't have mods. I'm gonna wear this against Rajang. Gonna wear my beach wear. Alright, so this is a Furious Rajang that is afflicted. So this is going to be very brutal. Bird collar. Defender, medic. What is my Thunder Res on this? I might actually want to slot for Thunder Res. 4? I could probably... Let's see. Set decorations. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we swap out Divine Blessing for Hard Thunder Res. You don't pay so much. You get a free character voucher, which lets you change everything. You can normally change your appearance, hair color, makeup, eye color, that sort of thing. But gender, name, and so on, like biological traits that cannot be altered with like cosmetic stuff would be, you have to use your character voucher. So, like, I can show you what I mean. Let me just, Hard Thunder Res. So I can go to Change Appearance. And then... Yeah, like, I can change all of this stuff. I can change the hairstyle. I can change the eyebrows, the makeup. But even the voice. But yeah, I spent like 2 hours in the character creator designing Raven. Let me make sure I have. Oops. And you know what? All right.
Okay, let's make it up.
Oh, Valstrax is here! Oh, awesome!
Minotaur. Our role today is to offer
I love
support.
Valstrax so much.
Okay.
Valstrax is such a cool
Heart and soul
monster.
to helping our group succeed.
I love how even his roar doesn't sound territorial. It sounds like he's saying, "Play? Is it time to play? Are we gonna play? Yay, play! Come on, Hunter, watch how fast I am." Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, we are gonna 100% use a puppet spider or something later to get the.
Last time I checked, I'm not a monster.
I actually like because I'm not the right person to ask for that, because Fatalis is my favorite fight in Monster Hunter and in Monster Hunter World, and I just really am not that much of a fan of Safi'jiiva. I think it was a missed opportunity to not make it look more like Xeno'jiiva.
Oh, lovely.
Expensive to me.
So I am not the person to ask about, hey, do you think that this thing should have been, you know, better treated than Fatalis, especially when it's... There we go, there's the marionette spider. Marionette spiders are basically the clutch claw equivalent. You make the monster go bonk. Hello, Spence. Totally understandable. We already did Primordial Malzeno and Risen Shigaru. For me, the only ones I despise are Omega and Shigaru Kangalala because it's just disgusting. And Rajang. I am not a fan of Rajang. Valstrax. You guys heard that explosion roar. Right, and it's just that for me personally, like, I know this is a subjective thing, but for me, Xeno'jiiva is so much more interesting than Gora Magala. So, the potential for Xeno'jiiva to be amazing. Like, I think Shigaru looks more interesting than Safi, but I think Xeno'jiiva is far more interesting than either Shigaru or Gore or Shigaru.
Sometimes a leisurely stroll is just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, nice. We are at full. So, Spence, right now we're going after Furious Rajang, Afflicted Furious Rajang. The first Afflicted Furious Rajang I've ever done, I believe. Actually, let me check that. Hunter's Notes. Also, yep, 83 of 83, Misutsune. 8 of 8, Violet Mizu. All captured. Let's see. Yeah, I've never done an Afflicted Furious Rajang. I have, let me see, where is it? Pretty sure I have. I have never hunted an Apex Mizu, but I went into the quest to take a picture of one. I don't really think Safi'jiiva ever rivaled Fatalis. I don't think it was meant to. I think it was implied that it could have. In Rise, absolutely, yes. Oops, wrong. Behave. I've only done one, but yeah, it is definitely doable. Wait, did I start with... Did the one I get give me a large gold crown? Okay.
Good idea. Let's take it easy for a bit.
Alright. have a... Let me eat my steak.
Beginning of the hunting
Everything
ground.
outside is a freaking charm. It's like
All right.
picnic.
Hello, Magnum. Wait, is that's Scorned? Oh, wow. We are in a very good position with monsters on the field. Because we have Valstrax and Scorned Magnamalo. In fact, I think they're actually going to fight, so... Yep, they are.
There's the main target.
Get wrecked.
Mount the monster and show me what you can do. Here's how it's done.
Another chance!
Masterful work. Do your best.
All right.
Let us dance.
You're in charge now!
Show that monster you mean business.
Yeah, I agree. I think, 'cause, like, I haven't played the older games, but from what I've heard,
Super irritated!
Rise definitely calls back to older monster games in style, if not tone, and like visual. But I know Spence, for one, just does not enjoy Rise as much.
You're the target.
Target you! You look when you can!
Very much like Heaven Sent active, please.
It's all over for you.
Thank you. Now I have Heaven Sent. Now I have infinite stamina.
Let's attack!
No more holding back.
Here we go! Lie down and step
Are you ready?
He is just very weak to ice, it seems. I mean, that's Rajang easily. Kongolala does not stand a chance against Furious Rajang. That's because I have Evade Window, Evade Extender 3 on here. This was originally designed to just be like a concept for like a comfy dodge build. I have Evade Window 5, Evade Extender 3.
I think we got this bad side!
Because the first he got in on me.
Thanks for the support.
Oh, that one hit.
You're gonna be fine!
Thank you.
Hold still.
Are you ready?
Yeah, see, I actually have infinite sharpness for Zhang, so that's not gonna stop me from hitting your arms. Uh-oh, I have been grabbed. Ow. 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 It depends on what you're looking for. Fiorane, for example, will do like traps and flash bombs and all the other nonsense that's just really nice. Is it still here? I thought it was leaving. Oh no, it's still here. Okay. Hinoa will heal you. Minato boosts your defense. Utsushi with the hunting horn will boost your attack. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not a fan of the primate monsters in this game, in this series. This is actually not bad at all. This is way easier than Heaven Sent is just ridiculous. Oh look, he's here! Valstrax is here! Hi, buddy! Are you gonna help out, Valstrax? Really? Alright. I do not like Congalala. Alright, Valstrax, you gonna help me out? Yeah, Valstrax showed up because his love language is Oracle Strikes. I love you too, Valstrax. Thanks, buddy. I love Valstrax so much. Oh man, he's just such a fun character, fun monster. Oh, hi, Valstrax. Wait, did he just take off and then land right next to the area? I love Valstrax. He's such a goofball. Oh no, I'm down to white sharpness. Anyway. Now I'm back up to purple. Can you please get in the trap for Jang? Oh, I hate when he's like this. And I want you to remember, this is not a meta build or anything. Hi, Magnamalo. Are you gonna help? This is not a meta build, and this is the strongest version of Furious Rejang. Rakadios, yes. Rejang, yes. And the Gold Wraths.
You did great.
Oh, Magnamalo already helped.
Great too, Minato. How about we celebrate with some Dongo?
I've already made the arrangements. The message should be delivered by now. Let's make our way back.
Rest in peace, Rajang. I ended up just using Electrion for the first 4 slays, and then I used full Fatalis set. If you really want to go full, like, optimal DPS, I believe the Velkhana legs.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's more just, that's more just reading him and, like, knowing when he's going to, because his fireballs can one-shot you, even with, like, really good defense. It's knowing the downtime. Oh, hang on. I see. Or here, I should say. Ah. Oh, yeah. Look at how many trap tools I have. I have all the trap tools. Fatalis is more a test of pattern recognition than reaction speed. You know what? Now that I know that I can do that, I am going to try something very foolish. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. Yeah, this one. These are stronger versions of Furious Rajang, and I have to fight 2 of them at the same time for the extra buff body layered armor.
There's no rush, so please.
Jan Garuga is such a fun monster.
Never do today what you can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always says.
Yeah, Jan Garuga is definitely a monster that will test you. It is so much fun when you get the feel for it because it's just complete chaos. Yeah, I would definitely go with the healing equipment for the Palico because it is just really nice. All right. Let's see how quickly I cart to this. Oh boy. Jan Garuga is just absolute chaos, and I love it. He is insane. In the best possible way. Where is it? Defender, and then Medic. He's just crazy. That's just what Jan Garuga is. I call him the bath salts chicken. Now, you know what? Let's pick a different layered armor. No, you know what? This is one of my favorite layered armors I made. It's basically just the Risen Teostra set, but I did the coloration to make it look like Lunastra. Yeah, Jan Garuga's mother was a Rathian, and his father was a very brave Jan Kutku. That's the joke. Oh, this is an event quest. I don't have Hinoa and Minato, do I? They are both down there, aren't they? Oh, that is a big one. They're both large, aren't they?
I found our target.
Okay. Wow, holy shit. That took more than half my health. Alright, Heaven Sent is up. Let's try to keep that uptime as much as possible. I love Shrouded Vault. There is, to my knowledge, there is no difference in strength or HP pool with size. It's just flavor, basically, showing that it's a species, not an individual. This will get much more manageable when I have one of them dealt with. Why can I not use the fence? What? Oh, now the fence. Of course it is. Okay.
It's all over for you.
Yeah. When I cart, I should say, not if, but when, I am going to have to throw on Fortify. Well, honestly, they seem more interested in beating the hell out of each other than out of me.
It's up to something.
Alright, well, it can be up to something somewhere else. This quest is absolute chaos.
This is gonna hurt.
There goes Heaven Sent. No! I trapped them both over here! World is definitely worth playing. I will say that. I will say, even if you're a little hesitant, because I was a little hesitant, and my friend Spence basically said, you know, we'll play it together, and I love it so much now. I have more hours than he does. Even across twofold playthroughs he's done. I think. I don't know. I'd have to see if he's got over 1,000 hours. Okay. One of my favorite monsters of all time. I have two favorite monsters. Yeah, definitely do that. One of my favorite two monsters is from World. It's my favorite Elder Dragon, actually. No, Rajang, behave yourself.
Wonderful work, my friend. Any last words?
Yeah, they're great. PlayStation Store sales are awesome. And, you know, since I'm on PlayStation as well, if you ever need help with anything. I can't see anything. Oh, okay.
Brace yourself! Observe how it's done.
support. I think you've had enough. You're done for.
Ow. Yeah, it's called Wyvern Riding. It's the Kamura Village special. You use wire bugs to basically puppeteer the monster. I love Wyvern Riding. It is so cool.
Masterful work. No more holding back. It's all over for you.
I'm actually surprised. I got a much better turnout for the stream than I do normally, which is, you know, very good for my numbers, but I'm very happy. If it was, I don't think my friend Spence would love World as much as he does. He hates the Wyvern Riding, but I think that might also be a little bit of him being, you know, old man yells at Cloud. Sorry, Spence. Yeah, I kind of hope that it doesn't come back, because I love the idea of it just being something that hunters from Kamura Village know how to do, and it's just not really taught anywhere else, because it is because of the wire bugs. And since wire bugs are endemic only to Kamura and the Elgato region, there would be really no way to make it work very well.
Are you ready?
It's so cool.
This is gonna hurt.
I think it's time for a... I'm out of max potions. Oh, did my free meal not proc on that? Okay.
Are you ready?
They do in the portable titles. Not so much in the mainline titles. They tend to be more experimental and wacky in the portable titles like Rise and Generations.
It's all over for you.
Ow. I was expecting to do a lot worse at this than I'm doing. Okay, thank you, Rashang. Can I not have a moment? It's not just that they're played less, it's a different team with a different design philosophy entirely. You know what? I'm gonna get more potions. Speaking of... Yeah, they definitely nerfed free meal because level 3 in World is 75% chance to not consume a healing item. Level 3 in Rise is 45%. Like, we are never giving you the ability to be that powerful again. Do we have... No, we don't have any. Okay. Oh yeah, you can do that. They do that in World, and depending on your Palico type in Rise, I think they can do that too. Yes, there are two separate teams. That's how they're able to get the games out one after another so quickly, because they alternate. Yeah. It's actually something some people have complained about, because now your Palico can just do everything, and it used to be that you had to, like, pick. Ow! Rashang! It depends on your Palico type. And you have to unlock the gadget first, I believe from the bug trappers, which are the ones in the ancient forest. There we go. Now I have Heaven Sent. Ow. No! You son of a gum-chewing funk monster. Ow. Ow. This is just turning into... This is turning into Ow the Quest. This is Ow the anime adaptation. Hopefully soon. These are the hazard versions, which means they have like 3 times the HP and 2.5 times the attack power. So they are definitely much more brutal. I also want to contrast this with the last time I did a Furious Rajang on stream, which was in World, the event quest Mew are number 1, which was 1 tempered Furious Rajang, and I carded like, what, 4 of the 5 available times. Yes. It's why hazard quests are so much fun. Hazard Amatsu is one of my favorite quests ever, just because it has all that HP and all that power, and it really makes you play more intelligently, rather than just, you know, damage spam. Because if you mistime something, you're dying. Ow. Also why I love the hard steadfast jewel, because I just have immunity to stun. Getting stunned in this cluster of absolute madness would be a death sentence.
No more holding back!
I did not even get to use Shrouded Vault. I believe Fatalis was the first time I lost due to time.
Be careful!
Okay. Gentlemen, and I use that word very lightly, I need you to settle down. I mean, capture, that's one of the reasons I prefer to capture, mostly because it's more ethical, because monsters canonically are studied, tagged, and released. But, I just, it also prevents, or lessens the likelihood of timing out. I honestly don't know. I know Fatalis has 66,000 in single player, and Savage Omega in single player has, I remember a high rank monster, has, what is it, 100,100? Guys, come on. No! You. Fatalis in the original, I believe, had, or in Generations Ultimate might have had, closer to that. But, yeah, in World, he's got, well, and maybe the Special Investigation rather than the true version has 25. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, I don't know the health values of every monster off the top of my head. I mean, bear in mind, Fatalis is, you know, Fatalis, and Amatsu is designed to be basically a storm god. Hey, one of them is... okay. Let's see, which one is actually the one with low health? Okay, the one I am tracking, which is that one. No! Trying to separate them so I can capture one of them. Okay. Can you stop, please? Okay, there we go.
I put down a trap.
Get in the trap. Do not destroy the trap either. Get in the trap. Get in the trap before the gate opens.
Give it all you've got.
Whew. Okay. Now that we have enacted containment on the monkey business,
Now's my chance. This should fix it.
no, we don't need to do that. It is desperately trying to murder me. Unfortunately for you, Rajang, that's not really an option here.
Any last words?
I want Dire Morales. Like, even more than White Fatalis, I want Dire Morales. And yes, that would tie into underwater combat. Dire Morales has appeared in one game, and that was 3 Ultimate.
You're done for.
Yeah, I mean, I think the underwater combat can be good if they handle it right and they make it more fun. I think the problem with the Lagiacrus underwater combat is that it got kind of boring very quickly.
Trap place. It's front the trap.
Whew.
Farewell, monster.
That was a hell of a quest. Holy shit. And no carts either. Oh, man. Oh, you mean the Spiral Slash? I'm not going to have enough.
Good job, my friend.
That is a switch skill that you unlock later. Right, and I think, if you'll forgive the pun, I think the Lagiacrus quest was testing the waters. Buff badge, okay. I'm going to have to run this again if I want the full set. Alright, let's actually forge that. Hang on, let's go outside and... Hello, Haman. Oh, hang on. I gotta actually... Yes, CDS, yes! Yes, CDS, yeah. Pigments, default color, okay.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Alright. Yeah, it's a Viking whale. Extremely buff body. Yep, that is exactly what it said it was, isn't it? That is a bit much for my tastes. Yeah, that's not really for me.
See you later.
Let's see. What else should we hunt?
What would you like to do?
Another event
quest would you like?
quest. Huh. Wait. What? Dual threat, revelry of destruction. Too Furious Rajang. And then there was the hazard one. So wait, what's the difference here? Did I just do the harder one? Hang on, I gotta look this up. Give me a second, guys. Dual
Having trouble choosing? You know, I sometimes
Rat.
have trouble deciding what to
Revel.
make for dinner too. So what I usually do
Of
is I go out of my way
destruction.
to make the most difficult dish I can.
If I just did the hazard version of that when I didn't have to, that would be hilarious. No, this gets me really. Oh, I want this. Yes, so we're doing more Rajang, guys.
I wish you luck.
Oh, we're doing more Rajang because why not? Because suffering is infinite. Alright, no, we don't need that. We need Defender. Alright, take care. Thanks for stopping in. And definitely check in next time. Reach out if you need any help in Monster Hunter, okay? But I know someone wanted to see Spiral Slash. Who was the person who said that they wanted to see Spiral Slash? Yeah. Okay. So Spiral Slash is a take care. It's a switch skill that you unlock a little later on. And basically it just drills into the target. So I'll just do this real quick and show you. I have it set to the triangle. I mean, I think that's the only one you can set it to, actually. Okay, let's change. No, we already have the right build on. Let's change layered equipment. You do the Risen Hell Queen layered armor. I love the Seething Basil Geese axes. Basil Geese. Actually, I wonder, can I... Oh, yeah, you can. Cool. Yeah, no problem. And you're going to be seeing it a bit more in when we do this.
The hunt is on!
This should be considerably easier.
I have awakened!
I forgot to have my Demon Dragon armor skin before I went down here. Oh boy. Ow. 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 Rashang, I'm tired of saying ow. Stop. Why?
I'll show you no mercy!
Ow.
No more holding back!
Ow. Rajang.
Brace yourself! Leave this monster to me!
Yeah, fall over.
This'll do for now! You're done for!
Here we go.
Observe how it's done!
There we go. Look at all those shinies on the ground.
Masterful work! Any last words?
Rajang, why?
You're done for! No more holding back! Take this!
Okay, now we just gotta separate them. Come on. I don't even know which one is capturable. Ow! Damn it. Did it eat the trap? I think it ate the trap. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, we have to separate them because otherwise one of them is going to get in the trap and it's going to be the wrong one. Alright, 20 seconds. Ow. Fence is ready. Okay. No, come on. There we go. Come on, get in. Get in. Get in the box. Right now. Rajang. I am trying to save your life, buddy. Come on. In the box. In the box. One, two. There we go. We are going to need another trap, though. Just grab all these drop materials.
Back to camp.
I love Farcasters. They're such nice items. And a Farcaster, obviously. This is for a layered armor called the Quirio Crown that I want, apparently. Alright, are you going to behave yourself now? Of course not. What kind of stupid question is that? Ow! Rajang!
Any last words?
Thank you, Faust. One and two. Oof. Aura farming. All right, Crimson Crystal, let's see. I mean, sub 10 minutes for 2 Furious Rajang is not bad. Blade Dance, a little bit. There are niche uses for it here and there. I will use it very occasionally, like if a monster gets knocked down right after I've used Spiral Slash and I have no wire bugs remaining, I will use it. Oh, Pure Rain. Rundine, you beautiful. You got me 5 MP Accelerant. Thank you. Alright, gotta do the buddy bargaining. James, I want rare items, so we're gonna do that. Go.
Time to bug.
Go extract. Okay, cool.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so on Xbox, Demon Dance is YB. On Xbox, it is... on Xbox, it's YB. On PlayStation, it's Triangle Circle. What was I going to do? Right, Steelworks.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Layered armor. Quirio Crown. Yes!
No problem. The village is in your hands.
Oh, that is so cool. Look at it. I think it's glowing too. Hang on. Wait. Stop doing that. All right, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be ending the stream fairly soon too. I'm just I just want to fiddle around with this Oh, that is very cool. And I'm pretty sure it's glowing. Yeah, I love that. I love that. That is nice. What is the default? It's sort of a silvery platinum. Okay. And then... yeah, I do tend to make my hunters very visually appealing, right? Maybe like that. I think that's gold, right? It looks pretty gold. Maybe a little bit more saturation like that. Maybe like that. I think that'll do. Alright, now we gotta figure out what we're doing with the rest of this set. I could do... No. We could do like an Anjanath style thing, but maybe butterfly? No, you know what? I have the perfect thing for this, which is the... Where is it? There we go. No, this one. This first. Purple. Oh, and then restore that. That. And then this. Yeah, I think we already have... Okay, cool. Yes, there we go. Oh, that looks good. Because this is the creature that created the Quirio with the Quirio crown. Yeah, I love this. This is nice. Oh, we gotta fix the... We gotta get the better dual blades for it. Do this one... Actually, that's a fair point. If we're going to do that, we probably should do default. No, not that. We want... Yeah. And then... oops. Yeah. That. And then... we do like that, and then we can actually make it like that. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. That is very good. That is very good. Wait, I've got actually a better idea. Hang on. So we're gonna want that eventually, but if we change the arms to the buff body, we get this effect. And then if we just play around with that, then we can just, it's gonna be high contrast, but low, oops. No, it's high saturation, low contrast. Right, and then I think it's going to be more in this way. Yeah. I think that concentration to it. Yeah, like that. Okay, that actually looks really cool. You know what? I'm saving it. I'm saving this loadout. And rename. Imperio. Queen. Now, you know what? Better. Empress. And rearrange, let's see. Right there. Yeah, I like that. That is nice. It even matches with the dual blades because of the glow on the inside. Speaking of which, why have we not gotten pigment change for the weapons yet? Just feels a little strange, but thank you everyone so much for watching. I think I'm going to call it here. Next week, I am going to try to have the Neon White video hype trailer ready so that I can start streaming Neon White. I might just do an additional stream of Rise sometime soon because I just love this. This was really fun talking to all of you, and I got a lot more people, talking. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. All right, take care, everyone.